Suppose you want to move to Florida. Suppose you want to move to Florida from a faraway place like Japan. What are the questions you need to know? Well, we did an interview with one of our customers who's actually doing that. He's coming from Japan, moving to Florida, and there's quite a few things that he needed to know. Stick around, I'll show you. Hi, I'm Marty, broker owner of Mr. Palm Bay Realty. And today we did an interview with Joshua Curley, who is currently in Japan and has been for the past 4 or 5 years, and is now moving to Florida for his job. And there's some interesting things that he needed to know. Here's the interview.
So me and my wife were looking to move to Palm Bay, Florida. I recently got a job offer from NASA, so I want to obviously move locally to the area. Ran across your videos, and your videos are pretty good. So I was interested to speaking with you about the area, getting to know the area, and possibly some real estate down there as well.
Okay, so you want to be close to Kennedy Space Center.
Yes, yes.
Okay, because Palm Bay is probably a good half-hour ride
Okay.
away. And if you hit traffic, probably more. So I don't know if you want to be closer to the proximity of the center or,
As long as within an hour, it's okay with me.
okay. Because you do get more bang for your buck down in Palm Bay than you do further up north and closer to the attractions and Kennedy Space Center and stuff like that, and Cocoa Beach, where all the tourists go.
Okay.
So do you have any kids?
Oh, yes, I have one. My son's 9 months old, so
Okay, so you need at least a two-bedroom,
yes, at the very least.
and you want a single-family house or condo? Does it
Yes, I
matter?
do. Single family house.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
No, no pets, no pets.
No pets. Okay. And what else am I going to ask you? Two bedroom. Oh, they use a guideline of you have to be able to verify your income of at least 3 times the rent. I don't know if you heard that story before. So
Yes, I did.
what would be the maximum rent you could do?
I think if it's below 3,000 at least, I'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, we could find you something there. I was just looking around, so I went for $8,000 a month. Holy mackerel! It was right on
Oh,
Cocoa
wow.
Beach, not on the river. It was 4,000 square feet house. It was huge.
Oh, that's huge. Okay.
Okay, let me share my screen and bring up the MLS.
Okay.
And share. Can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So if I make this a little smaller, Space Center's up here.
Okay.
So let's go back to our limitations, 2 bedrooms, rental price no more than 3,000. I want to find a bunch of houses. We want a single family house. That brings us down to 69. And just limit these to that, which would probably be everything anyway. 68 houses.
That's a lot. Okay.
So we have a lot to choose from. When are you coming, you said?
So it should be around 2 to 3 months from now.
Okay. List these. Ascending. Now this one here for $165. I think that's a day rental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the guy who's renting it per day. So that throws off all my figures. Okay. Do you care if it has a pool or not?
I mean, that'd be nice.
Let me see if they have one with a pool here. Private pool. Yes. Oh, only got 2 to choose from.
Oh,
Wow, that's a big drop. One in Cocoa, one in the Atlantic. let me go back to the map. Zoom in. This is the Indian River right here,
Okay.
and that is part of the Intercoastal Waterway. Everything to the east is, they call it beachside, and everything
Okay.
to the west is mainland. So beachside things will be more expensive. That's 3,000 right there.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back to taking that pool off. You care how many square foot? Yeah, square feet.
So I've lived in Japan for at least the past 10 years, so everything's pretty small over here. So I don't really size is nice. Anything's good so far. I'm still looking, so I have no idea.
I hear you. How about do you need a fenced yard?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Let's get a fence here. That brings us down to 26. This way, when your child gets a little bit bigger, you can keep in control.
Yeah, he likes to run around, so or crawl right now. So
How about a porch? You want a porch?
yes, that'd be nice.
Okay. Okay, gives us 41 to choose from. Let's take a look at our list now. Let me get rid of that 165 thing and put up here 200 here,
Okay.
so he doesn't show up anymore. Hey, I said, what happened? Oh, instead of 200, I hit 22. Okay. So we got everything from 1,400 up to 3,000.
Okay.
And I can email you these. And what I'll also do is set you up with the automatic email listings with the MLS. So anytime
Okay.
something matches this criteria, they'll send you an email.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
This way you don't have to go back and forth and look at the whole list all over and over again.
Okay.
And you're looking
So
at
I.
more than 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Okay. Is this the same company you're working with now?
No, so so currently I'm a contractor right now. I work for Leidos. I don't know if you know that company. So I'm switching from Leidos. Worked for them for a little bit. And now switched. I got a full time, I guess, federal position with NASA. So
Okay. So, and you can get a letter of employment to verify your income?
yes. So I believe afterward. I'm not sure how. I've never had a federal position before. This is my first time, so I have a offer letter if that works.
Yeah, that'll work. It shows your salary.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's your verification of income.
Okay.
Cool beans. So I think we got everything here. Anything else you want to know or need to know?
So I guess about the area. Is it? The first question is it relatively safe? Is it? I mean, good.
It's like any place else. There's good areas and there's bad areas.
Okay.
Typically, the less desirable areas will have a lower price. The more desirable areas will have a higher price,
Okay.
typically.
Okay. Okay. In regards to moving, they setting up, I guess, initially to see the household. Would I be able to do any virtual viewings, or do I need to be present
Yeah.
there?
A lot of times we can do virtual things. I know I sent you that link for that Home Partners of America.
Mhm.
They
Oh, I
require that
did.
you
Yes.
they require that you see it in person, but
Okay.
most typical landlords don't require that.
Okay. That works too because I plan on being there maybe in a month or two just to check the area anyways. So
Okay.
um what about as far as how early can I move in? What's like I guess the the lead time that I would need? Do they want like 2 weeks in advance or a month in advance or?
Um, let's go back to that. Each listing you'll see here, let's take a look at one here, detail. It'll have a move-in date, available date, right there.
Ah,
So it gives you, once ready to be moved in. Sometimes there's a tenant there already, so it'll be later out, but usually they'll show a move-in date.
okay. For this, I see the security deposit. So I guess the standard is the first month security deposit and application fee, or
Usually they require the first month's rent, security deposit, and the application fee you have to pay for. Unfortunately, those things are not refundable.
okay,
So when you see a house you like, I'm going to also put down here, make sure we don't send you any ones that are have a application already on them.
okay,
Showing restrictions, not application pending.
okay,
Because I don't want to waste our time looking at houses and find out, oh, there's already applications on it, and you're third in line or something.
okay. All right. Are the houses also are they inspected prior to moving in or?
By you.
Oh, I mean, okay. It's a little so it's different here. You have like they have like they're very strict. You have to like have a third party company inspect it and everything before you move and everything. So I thought it was like maybe the same. So
Well, they would do that on a purchase. You'd have a home inspection done. But with a rental, they don't have that here. Not
okay,
required. I mean, you can get one if you want. I mean,
right.
but why spend $400 for that?
You
if
can
you
just
don't
do
have to?
yourself. All right.
I mean, typically, the structure, the roof, and all that other stuff is the landlord's obligation. So you shouldn't have to worry about it, other than if it gets bad and it's mold, and the landlord's a jerk and doesn't want to fix it.
Okay. All
But
right.
we'll look around at the house and make sure everything's safe and stuff. Especially
Okay.
since you have a baby.
All right. Also, I saw the video that you sent me about the rent to own. Could
Yeah,
you go a little further into explaining that?
yeah, that's at Home Partners of America. That's the one that requires that you actually see the house before you rent it.
Right. Okay.
All right. It said you need to have at least a 600 FICO score and at least $40,000 income.
Okay.
And at 40,000, probably the only thing they'll allow or qualify you for is be like, $1,200 a month rentals. And there's nothing like that for 1,200 anymore.
Oh, okay. Right.
Um, it broke it down pretty much, that video. You'll see actually your terms, what your rental will be, and over the course of the 5 years, what your buyout price would be. It goes up each month a little bit, each year a little bit. I forget what it was, like 3.5% or 5% or something like that. Which isn't bad, seeing how house values are going way up now. So if you locked in today and houses go up another 20%, you'll be ahead of the game.
Oh,
And the thing is, it's not an obligation to buy it. If you stay there a year and you don't like it, you just walk away and rent something else.
okay.
And there's no fees involved there.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. What about in regards to building something new? Like if you want, saw like I guess an open line, I want to build a house. Is that possible too?
Oh yeah, sure. But there again, it's because that market is crazy now. If you can buy a lot and find a contractor and have them ready to build it, it'll take a good year, 18 months before you can move in.
Okay. Okay. Um, I guess in tandem with the rent zone, I know that you have to secure your own loan. Do they accept the VA home loans?
Uh, with the Home Partners program,
Mhm.
yeah, you get whatever lender you need.
Okay.
They're not a lender. They just in the housing market.
That's like a middleman kind of deal.
Yeah, well, they buy them to rent them out because they're making money on the rental. And when you move out, if you don't buy it, then they'll sell it to somebody else.
Okay. Okay. Oh, fair
Or they'll
enough.
lease it to somebody else. They're not in the mortgage business.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Awesome. All right. Okay. I mean, I think that's all the questions that I had so far because I still got to go through a lot of the properties. Uh, do I just tell you, hey, I'd be interested in seeing this property, or like maybe you can send
Oh
like a
yeah,
video of it, or
we can. You said you're coming down in a month.
about so it depends on basically it depends on my work. So we have a couple things going on. I work at kind of a secret area, so but I'm gonna maybe in a month to 2 months, I'll definitely be down there to check around the area. So
Yeah. So if you can be here like a month before you want to move, this way the house should be available. Because if you come like 3 months ahead of time and you say, I like this house, but the landlord's not going to hold it for you for 3 months,
oh
if
yeah,
you,
right, okay. I mean that's understandable too. So
yeah, unless you want to pay to rent it.
right. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, that's it. That's all the questions I have.
All right. All right. It was nice meeting you. I'll send those listings to you and set up that automatic email for you. And keep an eye on them for a couple months. And then when you're ready to come over, we'll look at some houses.
Awesome. Thank you.
All righty. Take care now.
How you
Bye-bye.
too. Bye.
If you made it this far in this video, you probably like what you're seeing. In that case, hit that subscribe button below, and you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. If you're considering to moving into or out of the Palm Bay area, call me, text me, or leave a comment below. I'll be glad to help you out.